and she flying to London today. London in the UK. Yes, she's done very well. I am so proud of her, but I'm worried she's not going to eat properly and she might get in with the wrong crowd. And
Your mother is so emotional. It's the opportunity of a lifetime for you, Mary. Make the most of it. Forget about us. We will fine.
Forget about whom?
Have you packed everything? Course, books, toothbrush.
sorry about that. That's what your grandma on the phone. She said good luck and sent her a postcard from Paris. I think she missed London. She also said, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What?
It's a joke. She learned it from her English friend. It means have a good time and don't get into trouble. Now have you packed anything? Passport, student visa, your acceptance letter from the university, and your new laptop. You can use that to video time us.
Good idea. Very sensible. Have you get your credit card and cash?
Yes, Dad.
Ah, that sounds like your taxi. Well, bye bye, Johnny. Safe journey. Have a good trip and keep in touch.
I call as soon as I land in Paris. I mean London.
Mary, it's time for your first lecture, but you look like a bundle of nervous.
Well, I am a bit nervous. I couldn't sleep last night.
Don't worry, you are not alone. Everyone's in the same position. Everything will be fine. Good luck.
Okay, well, it's time to go in.
Mary, we meet again. How's your head today?
Better, thanks. I see you managed to clean your shoes.
Yes, I did. They still smell a bit, but I will survive till we get down to business. Business studies. Now that most of us are here.
Yes, of course.
Oh, sorry, I'm late. I went to the wrong room.
The first rule of business is punctuality. As T.C. Harrison once said, punctuality is the soul of business. Now, what is business and why do we study it? Business is an economic system. A company transacts business activities.
Daniel, what he talking about?
Have it occurred? Have you got a spare pen by the way? Look, you are going to have to ask him to explain.
Me?
What was that, Mary?
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
I think Daniel a nervous wreck. He is not going to help you, so I will. If something doesn't make sense, put your hand up and say, "Excuse me, could you say that again, please?" Or, "I don't understand. Can you explain that again, please?" Or, "Maybe could you explain that in a different way, please?"
Okay.
Yes, Mary. What is it?
Professor Not, it's all very interesting. But could you say that again, please? Sorry, I don't understand what you mean.
Oh,
I'd appreciate it if you could explain it in a different way, please.
I think what Professor Not means is you have to have also to be in business.
no, Daniel, isn't it? What I mean is, so Mary, have you got your lovely card with you
Yes, I've got it, thanks.
and your reading list, the list of books you need to read for this year's course?
I've got it here. I just need to find the books now. Here am now, the library.
Okay. Next.
Shalom, do you work here as well?
Yes, we tend to double up round here. It's finding cuts. The university not got that much money. Anyway, dear, I suppose you looking for some books.
Yes, that's right. Where can I find books about business, please?
Down there, turn left, then right, then to the end, and the B for biology.
And business. Thanks. Oh no. Oh dear. None of the book I need are here.
Oh dear, Mary, a bibliophile like you, someone who loves reading, needs to get to the library early if you want to get the books you need. But don't worry, I'm sure you can research them.
Research them. But what do I say?
Go and ask Sharon to check if she has your books in stock, and if not, ask if she can reserve them for you and see if she can put them by for you. That means keep them for a period of time until you can collect them.
Okay, I will do just that. Thanks.
Okay. Next. Oh, it's you again. Any luck?
No, I'm afraid not. I can't find anything. Please could you check if you have any of this in stock?
No. 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 Sorry. No. It looks like Daniel Smile has them all at the moment.
Oh dear. Well, perhaps you could reserve them for me, please.
Of course, dear.
Okay, so could you put them by for me when they come in, please?
Certainly, dear. We'll send you an email when they are back in.
And when do you think they will be available?
Let's have a look. Uh, 3 weeks time.
So let's just stand around in a circle, hold hand and say,
How exactly is this helping?
Touch you to spoil the grammar. It just helps us think.
Think of what to say. You mean?
Now to study well, you need to be in a right zone,
Soon?
in the right place, in your head. Sharon,
Yes, Robert. I mean, Professor.
could you hand out the bifrost?
And how are they going to help?
A good question, Mary. I admire Professor Knott's enthusiasm, but let me give you a bit of advice. His study skills are a bit alternative, different.
Well, I did read a book about good study skills on the plane. But what do I say?
Say, could I offer some suggestions? Or, from what I understand, or maybe something that works for me is, and give them your tips. That way you won't sound too big-headed, like someone we know.
Maybe we could just hold the hand of the person next to us.
Go on, Mary.
No, Daniel. Maybe I could offer some suggestions.
Oh, yes, Mally.
From what I understand, you must study every day and choose a regular pace and time to do it.
Yes, of course. Very good, Mary. Anything else?
Well, what works for me is planning my time and deciding what I want to achieve and not being afraid to ask for help.
Yeah, I was going to say that. And make sure you take lots of breaks. Long ones.
Short ones and develop a good learning style. Choose a method that helps you learn best.
Excellent, Mary. That's exactly right.
Ooh, I prefer it. Right for the matter.
I'm sure you have, Mary.
Me? Yes. Once I got my laptop problem fixed, I saved my work onto that memory stick. Hold on.
What's wrong?
Daniel's got the memory stick. I must go and find him.
Good luck.
Hello, Mary. Looking forward to reading that assignment of yours. Don't forget to email me by the end of the day.
Yes. Yes, of course. You'll get it tonight.
Good. Don't forget it counts towards 20% of your final exam marks. See you later.
Really? Now where is Daniel when you need him?
Yes, where is he? If you can't find him, you are going to miss the deadline. May I suggest you ask for an extension, an extra period of time to get your work finished. You need to apologize and say, I'm having problems meeting the deadline for my assignment, so that she gives you a bit more time.
But I've done my work.
We know that, but you haven't got it with you to hand in. So make sure you explain everything to Sharon and assure her you will get it sorted. But remember, you don't get extension for any old reason.
Okay, thanks. I go and see her now.
Oh, shaky. Well, we will do it again if you. Oh, hello, Melly. I will call you back. How are things?
Good. Okay, but really, I can't find Daniel. He got my assignment. Well, it's saved on his memory stick.
Left it in his room. Did you?
No, nothing like that. I got to email it to professor not today and I can't find it. So I was wondering, well, I'm having problems meeting the deadline for my assignment. So is it possible to get an extension for my assignment, please?
We can hand out attentions willy-nilly.
I have a very good reason for asking. I mean, it's writing, it's just I can't find it. If I could have just one more day before I hand it in, I'd be most careful. It won't happen again, please.
Look, I'm seeing Robert, Professor Knott, this evening to go over some documents, and I could put in a good word for you. That means they are you hardworking, normally reliable, and you won't do it again. Okay?
Sharon, you're amazing.
Ooh, nobody's ever called me that before.